Hi, I'm Mark McPherson. Welcome to one of my videos which support my blogs in the series, 52 blogs in 52 weeks, with each blog being about one of my 52 types of people who are poorly behaved and at times downright difficult. This video supports my blog about type number 12, the Rambler. The Rambler is somebody who simply rambles on and on. Now that's very different to what I call the motor mouth, because the motor mouth sticks to a topic, they've got a lot to say about it, and they are not going to let you get a word in until they're finished. But the Rambler really just rambles along. They're a bit scattered, they're unfocused, they talk about different sort of things, and before you know it, you're way away from the topic or the original question that you asked. So the Rambler simply rambles on. Now, they're also very different to what I call the digressor, because the digressor, no matter what you're talking about, the digressor goes down a particular path and starts talking about a particular topic. And a subtype of the digressor is the obsessive, so it doesn't matter what you're talking about, they will want to talk about their pet topic, their pet hate or whatever it happens to be. But the Rambler is a lot more sort of scattered and whatever. Now, like with a lot of these types, I have what I call opposites. So the opposite of the loudmouth is the person who's a very soft talker. The opposite of the motor mouth is the person who says very little, and you've really got to drag information out of them. And the opposite of the rambler, who just sort of talks on and on about stuff, is what I call the obfuscator, the person who really seems to avoid answering questions and avoid the topic altogether, but sort of just rambles on nonetheless about other things. And I think the best way of giving you an example of that is a person who I'll call Neil. Neil is an acquaintance of mine, and Neil is not his real name, of course. But here we go. So this is an example. Neil rang me up a little while ago about a computer problem. I'm not any sort of wizard with computers, but I seem to know a little bit more than him, or he was asking some questions, which is reasonable. So it sort of went like this. Hi Mark, I've got some problems with my computer. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What is the problem? Well, it's not doing the functions it should be doing. See, right from the word go, he's happy to talk, he is talking, but he's not answering my questions. He's sort of avoiding them, but in his own way, he's answering them. Now, Neil, I'm not sure exactly what you mean. Is the computer turned on? Yes, I've managed to get it turned on. See, managed to get it turned on. Am I supposed to read something into that? Managed. Does that mean he had trouble turning it on? So you have no trouble turning it on? No, that part seems to be working okay. Seems to be working okay. What exactly are you having trouble with? Can you open up a document, for example? Yes, I've tried that. Was it successful? That's the question you want to ask. They're not forthcoming, and you have to ask yourself, why are they doing this? Well, it's our guesswork, and it's dangerous to guess too often, but sometimes, let's have a few of them now. Perhaps it's just the way their brain works. Doesn't make them any less difficult or annoying, but you might have some sympathy for them. Are they trying to be smart, be clever? Are they trying to deliberately avoid answering too much? I don't know. But anyway, there you have it. We have the Rambler, and we have the Rambler, and we have the opposite to the Rambler, which is the obfuscator, the person who sort of beats around the bush, sort of will happily talk to you, but really not give you much decent information. You're left wondering what's the real issue here. So let's leave it at that. Anyway, if you'd like to talk about the Rambler and how to deal with them, or any of the other types of difficult people that I've documented, or any other type for that matter, please go to the contact page of my website and let's have a chat about them. Whatever you're doing, look after yourselves, look after your family and friends, and stay safe. And I do hope to chat to you soon. All the very best. See you later.